This young actress has already been an X-Man, a kick-ass archer, and an Oscar winner.
You must think I'm crazy.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Jennifer Lawrence performances.
Lock your doors at night. That's what I do.
For this list, we're taking a look at those performances that show off this actor at her finest and most memorable.
Did he want to make love to you?
Yes, I'm sure he did.
Number 10, Alyssa Cassidy, House at the End of the Street.
Hey. Alyssa, right?
Yeah.
Hi.
Trying her hand at the horror genre, this psychological thriller may not have lit the world on fire, but Jennifer Lawrence's performance in it was certainly nothing to be trifled with.
Oh, yeah.
Playing a young woman who makes a connection with a mysterious young man that may be more dangerous than he seems.
Scared the piss out of me.
The actress did not treat her turn as Alyssa as any cookie-cutter role.
He's worse than a dick. He's a dickhole.
Dickhole is the new asshole.
Bringing believability to the character, she really knew how to make audiences feel her connection to her mother and crush, as well as her fear when things go awry.
Go upstairs! Alyssa, please, just go! You're scaring her! Wait for me upstairs, please! Please, just go!
Number 9, Agnes, Poker House.
Get in the car, bitches!
Stepping into the role of the oldest of 3 children whose life has been rife with abuse and neglect, Lawrence yet again showed ample potential in terms of the acting skills that brought her such acclaim in the years that followed this 2008 drama.
Anything can happen.
Falling for her mother's pimp, her character Agnes believes that he loves her back despite his highly abusive behavior towards her mother.
The man that loves me. That kisses me like this.
Jennifer brought maturity to her first leading role, yet maintained just enough childish behavior to make her young teen role believable.
I left my mother and the man I thought loved me.
Number 8, Mariana, The Burning Plain.
Mariana, what's for dinner? I can fix you and your friends some cereal.
Sharing a role with Charlize Theron may have been a daunting task, but there is zero hint of self-doubt in this impressive turn.
Lots of things are wrong, Mom, and they can't be fixed by praying.
Even if she was still in her teens, J-Law was able to give a multifaceted performance as a young woman whose anger at her mother's infidelity motivates her to actions that haunt her for the rest of her life.
We'll never have peace again.
Shifting from anger to guilt and self-loathing sooner than anyone, Jennifer steals the spotlight from everyone she shares scenes with in this drama.
Mariana, where are you going? How are you doing? Just let me go! I'm gonna tell Dad. Just tell him whatever you want.
Number 7, Nora, the Beaver.
Nora, look, we need to talk.
Now's not a good time.
A supporting role in a Mel Gibson Beaver puppet movie was likely never going to be a standout performance for most other actors. But in the hands of this accomplished actress, Nora does anything but fade into the background.
What are you gonna do, right? Nora plus Porter forever? Cause that'd be pretty cute.
A popular girl whose life is not as simple as it may appear, she turns to the son of Mel Gibson's character to write her valedictorian speech.
I've spent so much time waiting for this lie to come true that I finally paid someone to tell the truth for me.
Ultimately culminating with her speech, the dramedy sees our actress not going for the theatrics that most movie speeches devolve into, and instead gives us the impression that she was working out some sort of inner monologue.
The truth is, I'm missing something. The thing I loved the most.
Number 6, Samantha, Like Crazy.
Jacob Helm, this is Samantha.
Playing the other girl in another couple's love story is often a thankless job, which is why giving Jennifer Lawrence the role of Samantha was a masterstroke for this film's casting department.
Well, they always do.
No.
Starting a relationship with the male lead during an off period for the romantic drama's main couple, she may not have been destined to keep the man, but we still think he must have been a little crazy not to try to make things work out with her.
I love you.
Number 5, Raven Darkholme / Mystique, X-Men franchise.
Mutant and proud.
Taking over a role that was previously defined by smoldering looks and acrobatics, Lawrence took Mystique to a more nuanced and developed place in this prequel to the original X-Men trilogy.
This is you. No more hiding.
In fact, we'd argue that it's her character arc that's defined the 2011 and 2014 X-Men movies, as she is ultimately the person whose loyalty Xavier and Magneto both desire to win.
Just pointing out something that could save your life.
Her character always keeps us guessing as she seems poised to fall on either side of the battle at a moment's notice. And it takes a true actor to make that balancing act feel honest.
What's the matter, baby? You don't think I look pretty like this?
Number 4, Katniss Everdeen, The Hunger Games franchise.
Thank you for your consideration.
When the decision was made to adapt the Hunger Games books into a film series, it was apparent that above all else, the woman chosen to play Katniss would be most responsible for their success or failure. Tapped to play the young woman who would serve as a symbol for people of Panem to rally behind. Thanks to these films, we've come to completely understand why Lawrence as Katniss would inspire so many people to stand behind her. Number 3, Rosalind Rosenfeld, American Hustle.
Thank God for me.
The unstable wife of a con artist who alternates between threatening to get him busted to jealousy at the budding relationship between her husband and his partner, Lawrence's Rosalind comes off as the kind of crazy that still manages to pull you in.
I put out the fire. The fire is out.
Dangerous but enticing, her turn in this crime comedy drama earned her another chance to ascend the stairs to the Oscar podium thanks to an Academy Award nomination, as well as a BAFTA award for Best Actress in a Supporting Role, both of which were well deserved.
You know, sometimes in life, all you have are f***ed up, poisonous choices.
Number 2, Ree Dolly, Winter's Bone.
I'm Ree. My dad's Jessup Dolly.
A star-making performance that earned her an Oscar nomination and served as her introduction to most of the world. Ree was not a character for the weak of heart.
I got them 2 kids and my mom to 10, man. I need him.
A young woman who has spent her life caring for the family her father ignores. She bravely searches for her missing parent in a world of violence and fear.
Mom, look at me.
Bringing a tenacity and gravitas to a role that lives and dies on her ability to be taken seriously as a fierce spirit despite her young age, Winter's Bone and Lawrence's turn as Ree are not to be missed.
Now this gun is what you'll use when you're older. But this one is a gun I learned on. This is Daddy's squirrel gun.
There's no honorable mentions this time around,
I don't think that makes me a criminal.
but we're sure that J-Law will be able to fill this spot in no time.
That sounds like bullshit.
Number 1, Tiffany Maxwell, Silver Linings Playbook.
Thank you.
Her sole role so far that has not only netted her an Academy Award nomination, but also a trip to the winner's circle. In this romantic comedy drama, Lawrence plays a young widow and an aspiring dancer who attracts both Bradley Cooper and audiences everywhere.
I mean, humanity is just nasty, and there's no silver lining.
A performance that seemed to earn her a permanent place in director David O. Russell's acting troupe as well.
Because that must have been f***ing crazy, because I am so much crazier than you.
The actress reportedly said that it was an initial lack of understanding of the character that excited her the most about Tiffany Maxwell.
I opened up to you and you judged me. You're an asshole. You're an asshole. Get off me. Get off. You're harassing me.
Meanwhile, it was her outstanding performance that excited us the most.
There's always gonna be a part of me that's sloppy and dirty, but I like that with all the other parts of myself. Can you say the same about yourself, f***er? Can you forgive? Are you any good at that?
Do you agree with our list?
Perfect.
What's your favorite Jennifer Lawrence performance?
How do you think that I feel all day when you leave me alone? All day, and all I've ever wanted you to do is love me.
For more acting top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
Let's move out. Come on, let's go.